Hey guys, we're back with the Bacon Broadcast, and I'm your host Dylan. We got Joey in the house. Earl.
Hey, what y'all doing?
Hey guys, this episode this week sponsored by Ed's Cut Grind and Weld. It's a local fabrication shop. Anything from rush repair all the way to custom fabrication from concept. These guys are located in the beautiful, massive town of Southmont, North Carolina.
I'm sporting one of their shirts right now.
Yeah,
Look at that.
you got his shirt on right now.
Hey,
hit these guys
anything.
up, look them up. They're on Facebook. They're on all your social medias and on Google and stuff like that. And if you need their contact, just hit us up. We'll get it. So
and they're on Newman. They're on
on Newman. They're on me too. My shirt's over here.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
change, but it's
Yeah.
here.
It's all good.
So what y'all got going on? You got a story or something you wanted to tell us? I think
I'm
Joey?
just, I'm just plugging through the week, man, and trying to survive. And it's a good week so far. Everything's going good. And
So far,
Good.
so good.
so far, so good. You know, it's you know how it is. You
It's-
gotta
It's only win.
you gotta try to.
Try to have a bad week.
I don't know.
I don't know about
man,
that.
You gotta.
I have
you
them
know,
pretty easy.
I gotta search, and that's a good thing.
No,
I have to
it is.
search. I have to search for the bad things. You know, I'm not saying that there bad things
A lot,
happen
of,
to
a lot
me.
of that is the way you go into the day looking at things.
Yeah.
If you're gonna
Yeah.
go in, it's
Yeah.
gonna be a bad day. Then
Yeah.
it's probably gonna be a
You know, I
crappy day.
get up every day, and then like we talked one time, Earl. I ride down the road and I look outside in the mornings, and I'm like, Lord, I thank you for another day,
That's
another
right.
day that
That's right.
I'm able to get around here. I'm able to see the people I love and my friends and family, and you know, not to get all goo goo, but I mean, that's
Yeah.
man, you got to be
But,
thankful
you
for
know,
it. I'm
you-
thankful for it. You know,
Is as bad as you think things are, then they can always be worse.
Oh,
Can always
100%
be
they can
worse,
be worse.
brother.
I mean, everything you want everything to be better, but
Yeah.
you know where you're at, it could be worse in a minute.
Well, I'm not trying to, you know, thank God I'm not bumming for quarters and wondering where I'm gonna lay my head,
Yeah,
where I'm gonna
doubt.
eat. You know, I got shoes on my feet. I got a roof over my head. I got food in my
I mean,
refrigerator.
I don't think none
and,
of us
hey,
are undernourished by no means.
You can tell I'm not. You know, so I'm blessed. I'm loving life. How about you, Earl? You loving
Oh,
life too?
I'm loving life. You know?
Because I'm your friend.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I cherish every day I get up. I say,
Me
you
too,
know
Earl.
what?
Me too,
I
bud.
get up. I say, thank you, good Lord above, for letting me be friends with Newman.
There you go. See, and I know that too. He lets me know that.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I get it though, man. It's yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Dylan? How's your week going, buddy?
I mean, it's going. It's been a little wide open. Had some good sales this week. Had some good people come in, grab some stuff, and some stuff we've been expecting for a while. Some orders and stuff we put in that are back ordered and stuff like that coming in. So it's been busy. Don't get me wrong. It's been busy.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
been
that's a good
good.
thing.
It's
Is
been good so far.
availability of stuff? I mean, at one time it was kind of crappy getting it. Is it getting better?
Depends on really what you want. I mean, there's some stuff that is just crap to try to get anyways. Just for example, like TX22s, man. You know, everybody's running the FRTs and the TX22s, right? If I get an email today, it's like 8:45 this morning, and I just so happen to be on my email looking. It pops up. It says TX22s in stock. You know, click here to see what kind of order you have to put in to get it. And honestly, the order is buy one of these guns here on this list, and we'll allow you to buy one of these TX22s. For
Hmm.
every one of these you buy, you can buy one of these.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they're like making you buy something you don't really want to
Correct.
buy.
They're
to
they're
get
patent
what you want.
Correct. They're patent orders because they know you're going to do it because
Yeah, you
want
get
that.
a deal.
you want the golden child, you want that,
Yeah.
so you got to buy this
Yeah.
other crap. And don't get me wrong, like if we could move the guns, they're inexpensive Taurus 9mm guns. We could move them, but before I could even really like look at it to see like are they high on their prices, whatever, I get another email. TX22's gone. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah,
I
somebody
mean, I'm
jumped
talking
all
like
over
8 minutes.
Yeah.
Like 8
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, somebody jumped all over.
Hey,
Right.
man, but I'm going to tell you, this coming from Newman, big shout out to Hogtown Firearms.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Because I bought a little ticket. And I'm telling y'all, anybody out there can win because I bought a little ticket. We was doing the Braden Hull music video in the parking
Oh,
lot.
yeah, that
and-
was last Saturday. Wasn't
yeah,
Yep.
it was.
That
And that
was
was a good
last
time.
Saturday.
That was a good turnout. It was hot.
It was hot.
Oh,
Saturday.
God.
But you know, Braden, he was definitely getting it done, and you know, everybody was sweating and dying. But I brought my father-in-law, my truck up here, and they set up in the back of it and played, and It was cool.
It was cool. It
Yeah.
was cool. It was a good experience. I think they got some good content from it. They were filming a whole music video, from what I understand,
Yeah.
especially with clips and stuff of it.
So it's some
Good turnout. I think it was
new
good.
music he's got coming out. Is that
Yeah.
what it was?
Yeah, it is. It is. I know it'll probably take, I don't know, a week or two probably for the video to actually be cut, edited, and everything,
Right.
fluffed to be ready to go. But I think it'll be good.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it'll be good.
yeah,
It
it'd
was
be good.
cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
Y'all have to stay tuned. Check that out. You can check out that. Was it a 51?
51 Chevrolet.
51 Chevy?
Yeah.
Sick truck.
Yeah.
Put the drum set in the bed of it. I mean,
yeah,
it's
he
cool.
did.
It's
Yeah,
crap.
man, it was cool. But yeah, but like I say, getting back to the shout out to I got me a 270 Axis Bud.
Yeah, Savage Axis 270. We do raffles, and Joey here, you decided to get you a ticket. Finally, you ain't never played on one. That's the first
Yeah,
one
I
you
have.
played on.
Hey,
What?
you know what that means?
What?
You ain't got to hunt with that 6.5 Creedmoor no more.
There you
I'll
go.
still hunt with it. I
Why
hunt with
would
everything. Yeah, but I mean, I
Didn't you shit on some 270s a while back when we talked about 6.5 Creedmoors?
Did I sit on it?
No, shit on it.
No, I don't think I ever did because I've used a 270. I've had 270,
Okay.
but I
Maybe so.
just, I don't know. I
That's
don't know.
okay.
I've killed deer with 270. But for whatever reason, I got rid of that gun. It was I don't know why.
Y'all was-
And it's not like me to sell a gun. Now I'm gonna say this. There was a time in my life, and I hate to put it out there, but I'm going to because that's just the way I am. I mean, I am who I am. But there was a time in my life when things didn't go as good financially as I would like them to. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
We've all been there.
I was scraping by and living on a prayer and potted meat. You know what I mean? And that was that's just the way it was. And something come down the pipe.
You still want
Kids have to
potted
have
meat.
something, or
You think the opening in the potted meat can, they made it on purpose so that a saltine cracker fits right inside there where you
Absolutely.
can twist it.
absolutely. And you twist it up and you get it on the back
Yeah.
side and the front side. It's like
That's
a
right.
potted meat windmill.
That's right.
You can just go at it, bud.
Yeah.
But yeah, and just with that being said,
See, I know he knows what I'm talking about because
back in my early 20s, I kind of struggled.
No, I think
It
we
seemed
all
like
did.
everybody
Yeah,
wanted
that's
a piece.
everybody, man.
Everybody wanted a piece of you,
You're talking about old truck,
and they just
when-
wanted to. They wanted, and the piece they wanted, which your grocery money.
Yeah.
No
You know what I mean?
kidding.
So
You're talking about
you
that
had
old
to-
truck when I was in, I don't know, 18, 19 years old. My uncle sold me. It was a 54 5-window coupe
yeah,
truck,
yeah.
6-cylinder, all original. And to this day, it makes me sick to my stomach.
Man, I'm
knowing
gonna
that
tell you.
I had to let it go.
It's a special, and I know it's weird, and I'm gonna say it, but it's a special thing for me. My father-in-law gave it to me, and man, I can't thank him enough. You know what I mean? It was, it's probably one of the best gifts that I've ever received. You know what I mean? And he come downstairs one morning, and he told me, he said, "I want you to have it. You help me work on it. You help me do this. You help me do that. And
No,
That's cool.
You take me riding in
super
it.
Cool,
That's
though.
you take me
special.
riding in it, and I'm like, man, I was almost in tears. I hate to say
Yeah.
it, and he was too, and it was,
Yeah.
How old is he?
87. He's soon to be 88.
So, for those of you that don't know, he was out here Saturday with us.
Yes.
That was
Braden's
cool.
mom and his aunts looked after him, man. Thank y'all so much. If y'all listening, thank y'all for looking after him.
Yeah,
He was holding umbrellas over his head, and
yeah,
giving him
sitting in the
water.
air conditioning and stuff.
yeah.
But
yeah.
that was cool, and I hope
Yeah.
they took some clips of him sitting there, and I was really hoping we
Yeah.
could get a clip of him sitting next to the truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did they
And
get a clip of
they
that?
did. When he was
Okay.
playing, they run a whole clip of the band playing and him sitting there beside of it and kind of panned off to him. So
Well,
it
cool.
might make the cut. It
Good.
may not.
I
you know
hope
what
it
mean?
does.
Yeah.
No,
That's cool.
Be really cool.
Yeah.
It
So
means
it's-
something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was sitting in the air conditioner with Braden, and I'm sure telling him, Now he used to kind of, he's a guitar player, piano man.
Okay.
He could play anything he wanted to play. He never took a lesson, but he could play piano like nobody's business.
Wow.
So
Hey,
I
some
can't
people's
play
got the
I
talent.
can't play a radio. My
Yeah, I could turn it
both
up.
my sons can. Both my sons can play guitar. Banjos. They can play.
That were they self-taught?
They were.
Really?
Yeah.
Some people just got it.
I don't know. They didn't get it from my side. You know what I mean?
I'm not that guy.
No. I mean, my wife's family was musically inclined. My side of the family
Does your wife play instruments
was
too?
not. No.
Don't play the
I
piano.
was going to
or
make a
nothing?
joke, but I won't make the joke. You know what I mean? It'd be poor humor on my part. But
She plays that fiddle every once in a while.
my grandmother, played piano. And,
she plays
the
chin
organ.
music.
Oh God.
No, she don't. She actually pretty good. She don't give me no shit. She don't give me no slack.
Yeah.
I'm not going to comment any further on that.
Yeah. But she keeps me, she keeps me
Grounded.
grounded. Yeah.
Grounded's a good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the chip. You know what I mean? In my rev limiter.
What kind
I'll
of
overdrive
RP?
the corner. Y'all seen me a few times. I will overdrive the corner even at
What
the
kind-
ripe old age of
What
58.
kind of RPMs you turning? About 10 grand?
Sometime. But But yeah, man, it was I don't know. You get back to the old truck. I can ride down the road in that thing, man, and just I don't know. It makes me wonder, and I about who drove it and what they were doing and what
What's
they
the
were
history
thinking
in
and the
it?
struggles they went through. Probably just to keep it. You know what I mean? And
Right.
the
Yeah.
things, and then here I am, blessed to the point where I can actually drive something like that.
Just
man,
ride
that's-
around and-
yeah,
Yep.
it's
No,
it's awesome. It's
yeah, that's
awesome
cool.
for sure. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the video.
Yeah, I am too. I think it's going to be cool.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be cool.
yeah.
You have a big turnout Saturday?
I mean, pretty good, yeah. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. I know there was some last-minute stuff leading up to, I think the assumption was it was just going to be grab some photo clips, grab some B-roll, that kind of thing, and then the record label turned it into a whole-ass music video. Like, no, we're sending a production crew to you. Like, we want a whole video. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa. Like, what do you mean? And I know Braden was telling me he signs NDAs when you do events and stuff, and he couldn't do it was non-competes too. And he couldn't advertise for it 24 hours up until then because he was playing the show in China Grove.
Right.
So he couldn't advertise that, hey, y'all come out, we're doing this whole thing
Right.
until the morning of. And he put something out small on like personal page leading up to, but that was under the assumption that it was going to
Yeah.
be a smaller event. And then, last minute, it's like that like 8 a.m. that morning. Like, hey, we're meeting at 11. So, but I mean, dude, 20, 25, 30 trucks, something like that. I mean, 30, 25, 30 people or so. A little bit of come and go because it was scorching.
Oh, in
Oh,
that parking lot, man, too.
No,
it
yeah,
was.
that
Yeah, it was-
asphalt.
it was
Ooh.
hot.
Oh, God.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I was in and out of the nice, crisp air
Yeah.
conditioning of the shop,
You
but
should have hooked up that big AC unit.
brother,
Yeah.
we could have done that. We could put in a tent. We could have
Yeah.
done all kinds of crap.
They made some. They
Might
made
have
some
blown
hot
the
dogs.
budget.
Yeah, they made some hot dogs. That was part of the video.
I'm hoping
Oh,
a
did
part
you?
of that doesn't make
I'm
it.
with you. I hope part of it don't get in there either.
I'm like, man,
Yeah.
why y'all do this?
People want to be silly with your hot dogs, boy.
Josh, I'm coming for you. I know. I know you're watching.
But yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing it, And Braden, I think, not to keep, but I think he's well on his way, right? And I mean, very talented young man for sure.
No,
Yeah.
he does have a gift.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm curious to see how it's gonna go. We're only a couple weeks away from when we go to Ireland, so
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how that goes. I'm excited,
Well,
Yeah.
it's the end of
I would
next
be too,
month,
man. I
right?
want to go to freaking Ireland too. You know what I mean?
brother. I'll
that
give you the
toward the-
dates. Grab you a ticket.
Ain't that toward the end
Man,
of
my
next
wife
month?
would come unglued.
Mm.
You see me in Ireland? Oh,
Huh?
I'd fit right in.
I'm fitting to see me in Ireland. What you talking about? Yeah, it's in the next month, so we're just over a month away. It's gonna be fun. I'm assuming it's gonna be fun. I don't know. Maybe we'll get stuck in customs or some crap.
What part of
Oh,
Ireland you
shit.
going to?
We're flying into Dublin.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to
And
it.
the flight is how long?
7 hours, I think.
Out of
Well,
Charlotte.
that's not terrible.
No, it's a direct. We got a direct flight.
Out of
Huh.
Charlotte.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, we're
cool.
flying straight out of Charlotte, direct, all the way to Dublin.
I'm gonna tell you, man.
Like, slap my ass and give me
Yeah.
a beer, please.
well, I mean, a flight from here to, I can't remember when we'd fly to California, and we even flew to Seattle a few times. Remember when we used to run? I think it was
5.5
Evergreen
hours,
Speedway.
something like
I
that.
was
Yeah.
gonna say California
So that's
about
not-
5 hours.
Yeah,
It's not horrible.
it's like four and a half or so to, or maybe it's 5 out to Vegas, 4.5 back, something like that. Jetstream, I think.
Jetstream different.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's what I want to do. That's what we need to do.
Go to Vegas.
We need to do Vegas.
I go every year in January.
Man,
We can
I
go then if
love
you
some
want.
Vegas. Well, see, after Christmas, it's kind of a thing with me and my wife and some of our friends that was at the campground and stuff like that. We go to, and a lot of times we leave on Christmas Day after everybody's opened up all their presents. And
Yeah.
We go to Harris
Bah
Cherokee
humbug.
Casino.
We're going to Harris.
Yeah, and we go up there and we gamble and we
Yeah.
Do they have a
we do
big-
adult things.
Did they have a big crowd up there that weekend?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised on Christmas
Yeah.
Day how many people was
Well,
up.
there's probably a lot of
I've
like-minded-
heard that like Disney World in Orlando is the
Packed.
week of Christmas is not the week to be there.
Really?
'Cause of
Well, it's
that.
probably like-minded people like, hey, man, we really need to go during this. You know what I mean? Because there'll be
Right.
less people, and it's
Right.
really not that. It's probably what it is.
I want to, and my life dream, and it's not for the money. I want to play the World Series of Poker.
Okay.
You know, that's what I want to do. I want to play it.
Don't it
and I
cost
may-
like
I may
10
be
or 15
way over my
grand
head.
just to get in?
Huh? I think it's like a $10,000 buy-in
Yeah.
for the main event, but you know.
Do you have to qualify?
No. I think you show up with your buy-in and you're in
You're in until it's gone, I guess.
until you're not in. I mean, you know, and you make it to the third day. And I've heard, and I don't know, and I'm sure people's gonna, say, nah, you're all wrong about it. But I've heard that if you make it to like the third day, you're in the money.
Hmm.
Now,
Well, if you're
granted,
still there on day 3, you probably do have some money sitting around.
Yeah,
But
well-
how many people you got, or how many rounds do you think you had to go through in 3 days?
well, I don't know how many entries. I would say there's. Pull it up there for us, intern, and see how many entries is in. I'm thinking there's
You haven't
probably
been upgraded yet.
several thousand. You know what I mean?
oh, sure.
Because the prize seemed to me like Chris Moneymaker. What a name for a poker player.
Chris
His name-
Moneymaker.
Chris Moneymaker.
All right.
Back,
Chris
and I think that's been
or
10.
Chris?
Chris Moneymaker. I think it's been
Chris.
10 or 12 years ago. I think he won the deal, and he was a mediocre. And he said it. He said, I was a mediocre home player.
Really?
He bought in, and he won. And I think he won,
Hey,
I don't know,
I'm
6
here
million?
for the home team.
6 million?
What?
Yeah.
How about you?
9,208 people. Now, that's a lot.
9,000 people.
And people buying for $10,000. There's
Now-
some heavy hitters in there, buddy. You can
I
better do
wonder,
that.
because they're not playing, excuse me, they're not all playing in the same place. So is it basically like
No, they're all playing in one poker room.
9,000 people scheduled to play in one
If
poker
I'm
room?
not mistaken, it's in a huge poker room they're playing in.
So they're
So-
they're
Dealers.
at the
Like,
convention center or something.
They're at,
I don't know. I don't know where it was held at. Did it say
ain't
where it
that
was
no
held at?
football field?
We
where
got
the
you working
Raiders play?
overtime.
Yeah, I doubt they're there. They're probably in like
That'd be
Vegas
cool, though,
Convention
wouldn't it?
Center. It'd be
But
cool.
I think it was played at I think it's been played at the Mirage at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Can
I
they
may be
house
wrong.
that many
I know the
people?
Horseshoe has like this room that's like World Series of Poker, this that, and the other. And I'm
Yeah.
like, maybe
I
it's
know there's
higher limits.
qualifiers you can get in and win, but so it's played
Oh,
at
Paris too?
yeah.
Harris or Paris? Paris. Okay.
So
Yeah. Hmm. Boy,
And-
you just missed it. July 15th.
I know,
What are we
man.
doing?
I know. I'm
gotta
you
get
know,
ready to
that's
get ready for
kind of
next year.
that's
Get
kind
that
of
money right.
You know,
Hey, I'll put in $100 towards it if I can get back
Oh, hey,
15 grand.
You're going to start
You know,
a
and-
GoFundMe page.
and don't get me wrong, and the money would
Good
be great.
percentages. That's good
What is
percentages right
what's the
there.
top prize for the
Oh,
winner?
Lord.
I mean, now get it. Now, granted,
This
that's
ain't no you first, you last. This is let me cut out of here at
that's a pipe
600,000.
dream.
Thank you.
That's a pipe dream beyond belief. But I've heard if you make it to the third day, you get your money back, like your entry fee. You know, if you make it, you're automatically locked into your entry fee back.
Oh, Lord.
But
You want to know what the top payouts were?
yeah,
This is 2025, though. Okay. I can't even pronounce this man's name. We're just going to call him Michael because his first name is Michael. Mizraki.
Ms. Rocky, yeah, that's the grinder,
is it
baby.
Mizraki?
yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
Michael the grinder at Ms. Rocky. See, I know. him.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. You were watching him, ain't you?
I do. I watch him. I watch every movie he makes.
You have any idea what the total prize pool was?
I don't know. Total prize pool, I would say, would be somewhere around 20 million, 25 million.
Boy, them rookie numbers.
Hmm.
Rookie numbers.
I ain't got no idea.
90 and a half.
Oh, see what I'm talking about?
Oh. See, I can't play poker good enough to do this.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell
I
you.
got a great poker face and I can bullshit my way through it, but I most of the time when I win hands, I don't even know I'm winning them.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what.
Like,
and I'm
what?
Not
I won? Shit.
I'm not a good enough poker player to win
Well.
shit like that either. You know, I'm not a
like-
good enough poker to play
Like
that
Newman
either.
when he won that gun.
I'm
so-
telling you, yeah. What
hey-
you mean? That's my name? That's my name?
I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's your name.
The deal is, if you're catching cards, Now, guys like that right there, you're playing
Catching,
against.
like you're getting.
you're getting good cards.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
you got to get past. I'm sure you'd have to get past that. Oh my God, I'm playing in the World Series of Poker.
I know that's what's going to happen to you.
No,
You're going to be like, oh my God, I'm here,
No.
Mom.
No.
Mom, look at
Be like,
me.
no,
Hey, when we're done, can I get your autograph?
No, yeah, I'm telling you.
no. I don't get starstruck like that.
Nah,
I tell you, the only
I
time
mean, you was
let me-
starstruck
let me tell
30
you.
minutes ago with that gun coming in.
Oh, well,
It's in here in the room.
I get starstruck.
It's
Yeah.
in here.
Hey, we got to do paperwork to him before we leave. I got to take my
Yeah.
gun. I got to take my gun home because I'm gonna sleep with it. But but
Baby,
I don't
go to
get
the
really
couch.
starstruck, you know, and I don't know if it's because of the people that we've been around through our whole career,
We have.
you know.
Yeah.
I tell you, the only time I got starstruck, Kyle Petty was racing the 24 hours, and I may be wrong, and we'll ask Kyle when he comes on here.
Okay.
I think he was running the 24-hour race, but he was running the sports car series with Paul Newman. Now, I'm going
That
to tell
would
you
have been
something.
cool.
Paul Newman,
Yeah, he was.
he
the
come
man.
walking in the shop, and he has these high-dollar damn snakeskin boots on.
Watch
Yeah.
yourself.
You know how weird I am about boots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he had his blue jeans ironed with the pleats in the front where they run straight down. And I'm like, this boy right here ain't no joke.
Yeah. This man
Shirt was
pisses
ironed to a
off Slugger.
crisp. His shirt tail hanging out. You know what I mean? He walks up and he looks at me and Kyle says, Newman. And he sticks his hand out. And he said, boy, and shakes my hand. And I'm like, this is a cool hand Luke right here, baby. I'm
That's
shaking
right.
hands with.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean? But I was absolutely starstruck with Paul Newman. I couldn't help it. I
Dale
couldn't help it.
Senior always wore his. He had creases in his jeans too.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, you know, Richard Childress does the same thing.
His shirt was always
Yeah.
pressed.
That's an old school thing, but
Yeah.
you got to,
Yeah.
you know, you get them. I mean,
My creases are like wrinkles. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're just
Yeah.
like, it
Mine's
looks like
creased
marble.
too.
It's like marbled pleats.
yeah.
That's marbleized. That's my
right.
creases.
you know, if
Oh,
we win the
natural.
World Series of Poker,
What
we get
happened?
somebody to put pleats in Newman's jeans too. He'd be like, he got pleats in his jeans,
My
boy.
man got pleats in his jeans. Yeah, mine look like they've been balled up on the couch for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I
yeah,
mean?
if anybody's listening and they just don't want to see how far old Newman could get, and I might not get past the first hour, but I'm gonna play my cards like I see my cards. You know, if I got aces, I'm gonna play them like I got aces. If I got kings,
what
I'm
I'm
gonna play them
talking
like I got kings. But if I got 8-2, I'm gonna fold out and I'm gonna try to last. I'm gonna try to grind it out best I can. You know, but it costs $10,000. Is it $10,000 entry fee?
Mm-hmm. Top prize $10 million though.
Yeah,
See,
but you start
for
a
the
gun
stars.
You start a GoFundMe page right now.
I don't
You
know that.
might get
Hey,
3,000.
I'm trying to find people to fund a podcast. It's hard enough. I can't
We ain't
doing
imagine.
the damn. Yeah.
I can't
Why
even.
don't you?
Yeah, we need some sponsors. I can't even imagine going to somebody and say, you know what I want to do? I want to play the World Series of Poker.
I wanna
wanna
gamble your money."
$10,000 away.
I want to possibly lose your money,
They would
please.
be like, "Are you out of your mind?"
Yeah, probably.
But yeah,
they can be like,
Anybody-
how
anyway.
good are you?
if anybody out
What's the
there has got
return?
like $10,000, you just want to see how far we can go. We might. I don't know.
mean,
We
if
might
you-
double up.
If you got
We
20
might triple
grand,
up. I don't
I'll
know.
go with you.
We might. Yeah, we'll fly out there and
Might 10x.
might.
Might 10x.
Yeah, you know. I don't know.
Hey, I'll go, be a towel boy in the corner.
Yeah,
I'll have to beat the sweat off your brow.
I'm gonna tell you. There's no.
Yes, sir, Mr. Newman.
No better feeling. No better feeling, bud, when you get them 2 down cards and you look down and it's something good. It's playable. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
You got to wear your sunglasses.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
no
wear
shit.
sunglasses. Like I say, man, there's poker etiquette, there's golf etiquette, there's etiquette in everything you do. And this is my quirk.
Speaking of etiquette, have y'all read the etiquette sign on the front of my shop?
No.
There's
No
eti-
shirt, no shoes.
No. You read it sometime.
I
It's
will.
on the front. It's on the front door when you walk
Yeah.
in. There's etiquette on there.
I don't know if I ever.
But
The
There's
word
etiquette.
etiquette's in it.
But there's etiquette in everything you do. Or it should be.
Mhm.
It should be. You know? I think that's where we lose out a lot of times on just being typical human beings. I think we lose out on being
Sure.
courteous and being, what do you call it?
Thoughtful.
Thoughtful of other people, of how you look, and
Considerate. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
that's right. It's like
just
it's like when you go to golf course. There's certain things you don't go on golf course.
common courtesy.
You don't honk the horn.
Yeah.
Unless it's out of control. You,
You
know what
don't
I
do
mean?
that?
And it's a no. I don't. I don't. But and that
What
same
you
thing
mean
with,
you don't drive on the green?
Same thing with poker. I used to do it when I Let me tell you this one story. I got my cousin, and I love him to death. And me and him used to play golf a lot, and neither one of us are really that good. But anyway, he'd get around the green, and he finally chipped, and he'd get it up on the green. And I would be up there already. When his ball would stop rolling, I would just act like I was walking around to get the flag. The ball, I mean, he would just chub it and get it up there. You know what I mean? The ball had no elevation in it whatsoever. But I would walk over there, and I know it's a shitty thing to do, but I would step on the ball and mash the ball down to where like a quarter of it was just sticking out of the top.
Stupid.
And he was like, man, he said, how does, and I'd do it on like 3 or 4 greens straight. He was like, what is going on with my ball? Why does it keep sinking down the ground? I said, man, I don't know. I think your balls are just too heavy for these greens. He couldn't figure it out.
You didn't see the sign?
I mean, it looked like a divot you'd have to fix with a shovel. You know what I mean?
God.
I know that's a shitty thing to do on somebody's green, but I would do that. But anyway,
Would
I
do
don't
it or
do that
did
no
do
more
it.
because there's etiquette.
I don't know.
to
You
playing
just said
golf.
I would do that.
Yeah, I know I would
It's
not.
like I wouldn't do that unless it was one of y'all.
There's etiquette to playing golf. You know, it's just me.
I'm not a guy. I'll play putt-putt.
Well, yeah. We usually wind up when we playing golf, and I know you probably do too. Wind up drinking more than we'd play golf.
Oh yeah, because golf to me is I'm gonna ride around on a golf cart, talk shit, smoke a
That's
cigar,
right.
drink some.
That's right.
And I might hit the first 3 holes, and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna get pissed off.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore, break the shit in half. I'm gonna sit on the golf cart and chill and listen to music while y'all hit.
That's
like,
right.
Sir, home James, and I'm coming right over. I'm gonna pick you up.
Yeah.
and we're gonna beeline
That's
and
right.
bust through the hills and
Yeah,
run
yeah.
old men off the road and shit.
Yeah.
That's what
I
we're doing.
still like playing golf. I love playing golf.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know if you'd call me the caddy.
Yeah.
Maybe the cabbie.
The cabbie.
The cabbie, not
Yeah.
the caddy.
We get you a shirt made.
Yeah, I'll
Be
be
like
the
Happy
cabbie.
Gilmore's. You got one
Yeah.
shoe on.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's downhill and to the left. Yeah, it's because you only got one shoe on.
You're gonna wash your underwear in the ball wash.
But yeah, enough about me.
My
and
watch something else in
enough
the
about
ball
me and my
wash.
poker dreams. What's your dream, Earl?
I have a dream.
Y'all got.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I won't be a little short fat.
Well, y'all
guy.
got to come with me. Then we go to Vegas. Y'all got to come with me. But
I'll
hey,
go.
we need to do a Vegas trip, or
We can't even.
Let's-
First of all, we can't even get together and do poker here. I'm talking
Yes, we
about let's
can.
go to Vegas.
we can. But listen, I want everybody out there to know.
We got a big old table right here.
People can come to my place and play poker. I'm not going to give you the address. You'll have to, if you know me, you can get in touch with me. But we just play for chips.
Yeah, no money,
No money.
no dinero,
Yeah.
fully
World
legal.
Series of poker. Yes, fully legal. We just
Fully
play for
legal.
chips.
Can we
But it-
barter bottles of liquor, or can you not do that?
What? Yeah. I mean,
Are you sure?
I don't know. Hey,
Prizes?
well, we can go. We can play this. I got a baby shower. I got to get took care of because I'm the pawpaw.
Oh, so the chef's having a baby shower this weekend?
Huh?
Our chef's having a baby shower this weekend?
I was the chef.
No, well, see, I was there.
She just helps.
Yeah.
She
I was
helps.
there, and so help me God, light did not strike in this room right now.
Hey,
strike
well,
you
next
dead
time,
for
next
saying
time
that.
we're gonna do some stir fry, and I'll let her cook that. She really does good
Yeah?
stir fry. Yeah,
I mean,
we did the stir fry good.
we let her use the Traeger last time.
Yeah, no kidding.
But she just
you
said,
got a Blackstone?
Didn't you notice?
Ding,
yeah, I
ding,
got a-
ding, ding,
yeah. But
Well,
didn't
she
you
talked
notice
to me
that
like a
she
Chinese
said, "Daddy, I think the burgers are done," or what was it? Chicken.
It's chicken.
I think
She
the
said, Dad,
done."
chicken's done.
Did you
Needs to
see
come
that?
off.
I seen that video of your Traeger blowing up.
Oh, God, y'all see that? That thing is talking to
Dave,
me.
that's the way that thing was, man. That's the scariest thing I've ever lived through in my life. I thought it was gonna burn my damn house down. You know what I mean? And I was to the point where I like, what am I
That
gonna
thing
do?
was thumping like an oil furnace.
I'm telling you.
Hey, and
Throw
you
in the
open that lid.
pool.
It happened to me out at the campground one time with a Traeger. Now, I love my Traeger, love the way it cooks, and I know I beat this to death, and I'm a Traeger guy. So if Traeger's listening, come on, Traeger. We need you. We need you to be the official grill of the Bacon Broadcast, and we'll film some of that. But we was at the campground, and I had a extension cord run across the ground going to my old Traeger. Well, it runs it just fine because all it's turning is a little auger. Once it fires,
Sure.
it's,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
It's just running the
Yeah.
It's from the
Well,
LCD
these people
screen
come
and
over.
auger, yeah.
and I'm not paying no attention. You know, I'm a few drinks
No way.
south of where I supposed to be. You know what I mean? I'm sure I had one more than I should have.
We'd have missed
Or
a
it
turn
sounded like
somewhere.
I did
Yeah,
anyway.
we'd have missed a turn somewhere.
Somebody picked the cord up and hey, what was this for?
Well, I
You
walked
plug
by.
your phone in.
I walked by and the cord was undone. So I'm like, somebody kicked my cord out. So I go over and lay my hand on top of the grill. Grill's still warm.
Yeah,
So
plug
I just
her up.
pow. I plug it in. I think it starts back. It starts smoking really, really bad.
It's
I
on
mean-
the startup.
I mean, it's a smoker.
Yeah. Is it on the startup like the warm
Yeah,
up?
but
where it
it's
smokes?
got to
Yeah.
restart.
Yeah. that's what I'm saying. It's restarting.
So I don't know. I guess it was filling the little hopper full of
Oh
pellets.
yeah, I'm sure throwing it to her.
And I'm like, I'm looking at it and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
and my wife's like, that thing's really smoking. I said, well, it's a smoker. Like I knew what was
Smoker,
going on
lady.
the whole time. I'm thinking, holy crap, this thing's going to freaking blow up. And sure enough, it boom, blows the lid open and
Blows hot
fire
dogs across
shoots
the.
out. And I'm like, dear God, what happened? You know, and I finally seen on the internet, you know, you don't stop a Traeger and restart it like that. Even the neighbors, they were coming to the cookout too. They
That's
come
like
around the
old
house. They were like,
school.
"Are you okay?" And I'm like getting up off the ground. I'm like, "Yeah,
That's like,
yeah, I'm
old
okay."
school gym lights. You know, you
What are you
can't turn them
talking
off
about?
and turn
You're
them
right.
back
Them
on.
sodium lights. What are
Yeah.
they? Sodium? In
I
there?
don't know what was in them.
Pretty sure
but
those huge
they had
bulbs.
to
you know,
cool
like
off.
sodium
Yeah,
lights. I
yeah.
think they're sodium, something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Big bulbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
purple when they start up, then
Yeah.
they get bright as shit. It's like,
Yeah,
ooh, boy, I can see now.
but there's some dangerous stuff out there that, buddy, to grab a hold of you before you
Yeah.
ever know it. You know
ain't
what I mean?
lying.
There's shit that'll kill you. You're out.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
outside. You're drinking a few. You're barbecuing. Next thing you know, house is on fire.
You talking about stuff at a key? Did you see where a 3-year-old got bit by a rattlesnake?
I did. What was he
No,
doing?
He was
I
picking up.
It said
an,
toddler.
No, he was picking up an Amazon box out of the yard, and this was in Southern California. I heard they had a gun GoFundMe page and everything. That I
Oh
don't-
no.
No, I don't know what the situation is, but
I don't do snakes, man.
I don't either.
Just
A
so y'all
rattlesnake-
know.
I tell you.
as a
do
rattlesnake,
no snake.
you bit a 3-year-old.
Mm.
Yeah,
You done got to put. Look at you.
I don't
It
do.
just happened like today or
Yes.
yesterday. Or
But a
something.
rattlesnake. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. But a rattlesnake has a way of just destroying flesh and
Yes.
tissue
Yes.
and. But now, on the brighter side, I would think that a 3-year-old's tissue could heal itself a lot quicker than.
Yeah, but they're
It says she's recovered well, in good spirits, bruising from the bitten hand.
well.
Snakes.
Brother, I don't do snakes. That's why they invented shotguns.
Snakes picking
I ain't gonna
on
lie to you.
kids. That's why I don't like snakes. They're picking on kids. Are you
They
kidding me?
turn that snake into a boot.
Yeah. I wear snake skin boots, but I don't mess with no snakes. I'm gonna tell you,
Mhm.
snake make me do some bad things. You know.
Yeah, I don't. I'll tell you right now, and those that know me know I don't do spiders and I don't do snakes.
Yeah.
I've had a couple near-death experiences with spiders. Now I'm telling you, you get bit when you was a kid, and
Oh, yeah.
you're watching your vein
So what
trace
scares you the
all the way
most?
back.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh god,
Well, you know the
in
brown
life, what scares you the most?
death.
Really
Yep,
Where you at?
I'm still there.
Where you at? And yours?
shouldn't be scared of that.
I know.
Joey,
I know I
where
shouldn't.
you at?
What scares me the most?
Yeah.
You know, I've never really give it much thought because I don't feel like I'm scared of a lot of things. Something happening to one of my kids.
Well,
Or my
yeah,
wife.
We're
okay,
all on the
all
same
right, all right,
page.
all
You know
right.
what I mean?
No, my
Yeah.
biggest fear is to outlive my kids.
Oh god, yeah, I can't do that.
No, I just don't want to do it.
Yeah, I don't want to do
No,
that.
I don't. Yeah, I'm
ever
with
have
you.
to do that. I don't
wanna
want
do that either.
Well, you know, it's just, you know, with death to me, and I know I don't want to get too morbid with
Yeah,
me.
we'll make it short and sweet.
You want to know how I look at it?
Better place.
Well, I think everybody needs to, and everybody's got their own interpretation of it. So I'm
Mhm.
not going to drag religion into this, but I'm
No,
going to tell
yeah.
you, I'll say this. I'll say this, and I'll leave it at this. If you don't have a God, you better find one,
Yep.
because just as sure as we were created,
Yep.
we will leave here,
Yep.
and that's a fact.
No,
Yeah.
that
We will
is-
leave here, and there was a time written down that we were going to leave here.
Yep.
I don't know that he actually wrote it down, but I'm sure
He
knew.
knows. He knows when it is.
He knew us before we was ever even in the womb,
That's right.
you know. So there's a time, you know,
No.
and you know, I believe in being right with your maker, and don't get me wrong, I am not that guy. You know, I live wrong and I live bad every day, and I hope God.
Well, I think we've talked about this before.
I hope he looks
you
after
know.
me, you
Well,
know.
we all talk to the man, but are we as tight with the man as we need to
Yeah.
be?
Well,
Absolutely not.
No, but
Oh,
you know, it's but I just look at it like that, man. You know, it's and don't get me wrong, I don't want to get on the bus that's going to tomorrow or anytime. You know what I mean? I don't want to be on that bus, but I want to live to be 110 if I can.
it depends on the quality of life.
Yeah, quality of life, I think, is there. And then quality of everyone else's life around you. You know what I mean? And I think everybody can relate to that. A lot
Yep.
can, at least. I don't want to be a burden to my
Yep.
kids.
I
I don't
do.
want to be 100
do.
years old and be a burden.
I want to be a burden to
I
my
don't
kids.
wanna be a burden to anybody.
No, I mean, do you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I get it.
I
I
know
get it.
where you're at, but I
Yeah.
don't want to be a burden. I don't want to be a burden to any of you guys or
Yeah.
family or nobody. I just don't.
You ain't got to worry about that, Earl. No, I'm just
I,
just picking on you.
You
I'm
can't be,
just picking
you
on
can't
you.
be
You know better
something
than that.
I
later.
don't care.
You know
It's
better than
all
that.
right.
But you know, I want to be able to, and you know, and this is what's weird. I can look back at when I was 25 like it was yesterday, and I wonder where this time went. You know, I'm like, where is it went?
We were,
Where is it gone?
me and one of your old colleagues was talking today.
Yeah,
You remember when we were punks in this sport?
yeah, I do.
Now look at us.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, and time is just, man, it's a weird thing. You turn around one day and, you know, you're old. You
Yeah.
got gray hair. You know, the picture that I was showing you guys, you know, me and my hair didn't have a gray hair in it, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, like I say, thank God that I lived long enough, because there was a lot of times when I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
God
and
I
I
have
mean-
lasted
Well, I mean, you know,
long enough to have some gray hair.
but you know,
All of 'em
the
gray.
good Lord needed you around for whatever reason He's got in
Yeah.
mind, and
Yeah.
that's why you're still here.
Yeah, and I thank the Lord every day for it. Glad to know. I mean, just
And I don't
I'm
want to.
thankful.
I don't want to dive back into it, but you know, knee-jerk reaction saying death, that's what scares me. It's not that I'm scared of dying. It's like I'm scared of not being able to fulfill what I need or feel like I need to fulfill while I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like that, not being here for
that's a loaded
kids
question.
and stuff like that. It's a loaded question.
No, because you don't know what you need to be fulfilled. and
Well,
what
I know
don't.
that, but it's kind of like everybody has their own intuition and their own feelings of what they feel like they should, you know, fulfill, feel like they should accomplish, feel like they should provide,
Yeah.
feel like they should do or
Yeah.
see or experience or whatever. And so I've there's a little bit of me that's transitioned into, after switching to like straight up sole proprietor, like make it or break it. This is on you, big dog. I
Yeah.
mean, you ain't clocking in 9 to 5 and
right.
collecting a check on Friday. Like,
Yeah,
if
that's
you
just
don't,
on you.
decide you don't want to go to work, you don't get paid, you ain't
Yeah.
making it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And other people ain't making it, you know?
Yeah,
After doing that, I'm kind of like, yeah, there's some shit I want to do. And next thing I know, I'm looking at other people in the industry and other people just in life, and they're kind of like, yeah, I kind of wish I'd have done this or that. Kind of wish I'd have not took work for
Yeah,
granted.
you know,
I'm kind of like, you know what?
hindsight.
Live. You got to live a
well,
little
you
bit.
know, I had an uncle that's, and I think about this a lot. And like I say, here we go down this path. But I had an uncle that died at 25. He drowned High Rock Lake. He died in 1980. And I go by there because he's buried right where my grandma and grandpa is. And I go by there every once in a while. And I think, I know sometimes I sit back and I just, you know, it's kind of hard to put my finger on it, but I just wonder, what if he wasn't married? You know, how would his life had changed? How would he have changed?
Right.
You know, he never had a chance to grow old. He was 25.
I mean,
Yeah.
that,
He never had kids. He never had.
that if that
He
two-letter
never had
word is-
nothing. You know, and then my grandpa is right there close by. You know, my grandpa lived to be 74, 75. You know, and you know, I'm not saying he had his whole life in front of him. You know, my grandpa was a World War II veteran. You know, he's seen a lot of things. He's seen a lot of death. He cheated death a lot.
Yeah,
I don't
but-
say he cheated death. He didn't cheat death. He was, you know, like he said, you know, you would fall into a hole and there would be bullets ripped through your shirt and zinging all around you. And the guy right beside of you is hit 25 times,
Right.
you know, and you got bullet holes ripped in your pack.
He was
You've got bullet
spared.
holes. Yeah.
He was spared. He didn't
So
cheat
that's,
death. He was
you
spared.
know, that's,
you know,
It's a weird thing
the
to
good
think
Lord
about.
above is the only one that knows why.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's right. Yeah. So it's Richard Petty said it one time the best, and it was through a bad situation for them. You got to put yourself in a situation where you don't put a question mark where God has put a period.
Yep.
Yep, I agree with that.
Yep.
And that makes a lot of sense. It's kind of hard to look at it like that, especially when you're on the receiving end of a bad situation. But, there again, you got to kind of look at it like that. But
Yeah. I agree
Anyway.
though. That's nice.
But yeah, it's I get it though, Dylan.
Bush.
I get it. Bush.
Almost.
Heading for the mountains there, dog.
Only if the Rockies are blue. Is that chorus?
Yeah, that's cool, yeah.
Only if the
But-
Buffalo's Buffalo, and I don't really
Yeah,
know.
Buffalo getting down past his.
We're getting down to the Buffalo chip.
But yeah,
This the Trace is the Buffalo. It ain't
Yeah.
the Buffalo Trace anymore.
I had
It
to
used
get
to
us
be a
some more.
Trace.
I got to get us some more. That's good
Yeah.
stuff, man. That just takes the edge right off.
There's a
of
bottle in the
whatever
back.
else you-
There's a bottle in the back seat of my truck.
How much liquor you carry around? What are you, Junior Johnson?
Easy now, easy now. Look, man's got to hustle in the summertime.
get
You know,
it, guy.
guns
I
don't be
get
selling off good in the
I
summertime.
get
We got to be hustling.
I get it. Make me feel bad about my little liquor cabinet at home.
Oh God, what do you mean? There ain't that much in there.
There's a bunch in there. That's a lot more than I got.
Is it? Do you use the Only Drams app?
Huh?
Only Drams,
Uh-uh.
brother. Okay, so this is like a. It's like a good habit, but a costly habit that I've picked up on.
Is that where they send you like 3 whiskeys a year or 3 whiskeys a month?
No. So you download this app on your phone. This is not a paid ad, okay, by the way. Just put that out there. We're not paid or sponsored by them by any means. I just love the product. So Only Drams is an app that goes on your phone, iOS, Android, whatever. You can keep up with your collection. And so, like, for example, I was going to do it when I brought that bottle in earlier, and I'm going to scan it before we get out of this room, so I'll show you how it works when we leave. But I'll pull my account up on my app, and
So
on
it's
the
like an inventory list.
it's an inventory list, yeah. But it keeps up with prices. You can keep up with what you paid for it. It keeps up with market value, like what you should pay for it versus what you might be seeing on the shelf. You know what I mean? And that's all done by the users. So the users are saying, "Hey, I paid $55. Hey, I paid $55." You're looking at it, it's like $85. Shit, you know what I mean? Like I need to go somewhere else. And luckily in North Carolina, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but it's kind of we're capped here. You can't do anything crazy. ABC board caps that shit here.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can go to Vegas, you can go wherever, you can find a $10,000 ball of Pappy Van Winkle if you want to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if it was here on the shelf, it wouldn't be over $2,400. For example,
Right.
you might go
Just
South
'cause where
Carolina.
you're at.
Right. You might go South Carolina, it's $10,000.
Yeah.
That's because they know you can't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So it's nice having the ABC board here. But that app, man, it's a little disheartening after you look at it for a while and you're like, oh my God, how did I spend that much money on this stuff? It adds up after a while. But it is it's an inventory list, right? And so it's free. You don't have to pay for anything. It's got a paid service if you want to get into bottle drawings and whatever.
Oh, yeah,
and,
yeah.
you know, everybody's got it, right?
Yeah.
But you don't have to pay for anything. So it keeps up with everything. And it's just simple, dude. It's the simplest thing ever. You literally it pulls up the camera and it scans the barcode. Bleep. And it pulls up and you make sure it's the exact one. You click on it and you say, all right, how many you got? And it's like, I got one. Add to inventory. Cool. Bing.
You just buy
Add
it
to collection.
and collect it. You just collect them.
Yeah. And so it ranks them by rareness.
Yeah.
So you have like unicorn
Yeah,
and
but
common,
that way
uncommon.
if you get so much, you can't keep up with what you got. Then
Yeah,
you can
that's
go
pretty
back
much it.
and
Yeah.
Look at
Me
it.
collecting,
You collect the empty
liquors.
bottles.
well, that's kind of like me collecting barbecue Vienna sausages. I'm finna eat them things, boy. I ain't leaving the lid on them. I can't help myself. You know what I mean? I'd be like, I wonder what that tastes like.
Did you see that bottle tree out there the other day when we went?
See that pie chart?
Yeah.
So that pie chart's got rarities versus. Oh, see that number?
Oh yeah.
How you doing? See that pie chart?
Yeah.
So it's got your levels of rarity. So you got common, uncommon, rare, unicorn, and impossible. And so 2.1% of my collection is unicorn. I have no impossibles, and I have 25% rare, 50% uncommon, 20% or common.
Well, it's impossible. It's just stuff that you just can't get a hold of.
Yeah, stuff you just can't find that you just are lucky to find. But so I can look through this list, and it's just it's just there. It's every bottle I've got. But you can also go on here like every time we pull in these buffaloes, I don't add it because
It's not considered a unicorn.
no, I'll scan it if you want me to. I'll show you what it is. But it's literally as easy as this. You open that up, it's the camera,
Okay.
and then we go boop like that. That's what it
Yeah.
should cost. See that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, so that's what it is. That's what you should expect to pay for it. It's got all that. You can report the price,
Yeah.
right? You
You're
can
a
add it to your
serious
clothes.
drinker if you got a
No,
liquor scanner on your
no,
phone.
no.
It's more of a collector.
It's a collector thing. To
I
be
get
honest
it.
with you,
I'm just trying to give you.
I mean,
I'm yanking your chain, yeah.
it's okay because there's like I've never tried E.H. Taylor. Well, I take that back. I tried it with the cast from Holly Hills Cemetery. I tried it with them and it was really good. We did an event, a charity event with them, and then we went a little after party get together, and I tried it there at Cross Ties in Thomasville. I tried the E.H. Taylor. I'm pretty sure it was E.H. Taylor then.
E.H. Taylor.
Yeah, that's in that tall tube
Yeah.
right there. But I'll be honest with you, man. I've gotten to the point where if I don't have two of them, I ain't opening one. I ain't doing it. If it's rare stuff I can't find, stuff that's hard to get, it's allocated.
I get it.
If I don't have two, I'm not opening one. So like that E.H. Taylor, sorry, buddy.
Well,
Ain't
you know,
opening it.
and
we get
here's-
two of them. We'll open one. We'll throw on the table. I don't care.
And here's me,
But-
and with me, now I may be a cheap old guy, but I just soon have a Jack and Coke or or a
Oh, maybe it was
Jameson or
Caribou
something
I
like
was
that.
drinking.
Stuff that you can lay your
Yeah.
hands on.
Some old granddad Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I
mean,
take
that's
I
just
take
me.
that back. It was Caribou we were drinking. I have not tried E.H. Taylor yet to this day. I
Really?
ain't tried it. Yeah.
I would like to try it.
And some people probably look at me like dummy. Like, why ain't you tried that? I just haven't.
I've
man,
heard
you
it was
know?
really top shelf.
I want some Pappy Van Winkle and some Weller. I gave a buddy of mine a bottle of Weller for his birthday, and we drank at him and the neighbors drank
Yeah.
at that night. That's some good stuff. But stuff like that, like some really hard to get stuff. I don't know. It's like this little niche collection that
Yeah.
I'm liking. You know what I mean? And I'm not a
Yeah.
bourbon snob. Nothing like that.
No,
And
no,
I'm
no.
learning. I'm
Yeah.
learning still. And there's a lot of stuff I don't have, and I haven't ever had the opportunity to get. But it's something I'm enjoying learning about.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
The guys at the old race shop that I was at, whenever they decided to shut down, part ways, blah blah blah.
mhm.
Those guys all got together and bought
Like a barrel.
me
Oh.
a fifth of Jameson. It was like an 18-year-old Jameson or something. I can't remember what it was. I think it had a green label on, and they all signed it and
Okay.
gave it to
yeah.
me. It's empty
That's
in
cool.
the bar. I probably should have collected it. I still got the bottle, but it's definitely
Well, dude,
empty.
It's on the bottle tree.
Yeah.
Well, that's like-
but
Earl, grab that bottle out of there that says Ghost Riders on it. It's up top right there next to Eagle Rare.
But yeah, it's
Grab that
I probably should have kept that bottle now that I look back on it. But
the Ghost Riders right there. Yeah,
we
grab
had
that.
fun emptying it, so
All right, so this thing right here. Okay. You ain't gonna find this on the shelf anywhere. Okay.
what is it?
It's the whiskey itself is nothing special from what I understand. What's special is the label and what they do every year.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's you know what AC-130 gunships are?
Nope.
Yeah, I do. Let me
No,
see.
you
It's
don't?
an airplane.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
It's an airplane. It's a military aircraft.
Okay.
AC-130 gunship is where they've got like the I'm gonna butcher it, but they've got like the massive like anti-air cannon
Okay. Yeah.
sticking out the side of it.
That is
And it
bad.
shifts the whole plane every time they shoot it. It goes doo-doo.
Has it been open?
No. Well, I take it back. We might have opened it. I don't think it had a seal on it though. I think it was just like
All right,
that.
well, I ain't
You
gonna
can smell it.
I wanted to. Well, I don't want to open it if it's not been.
I mean, you can smell it or whatever, and we ain't gonna drink it. But I'll tell you why though. Okay. So at the fire station one day, man rolls up and he's like, "Hey boys, cruising through town, thought I'd stop by. This is
like
what
it.
I got." And he had a whole case of these things. I was like, "What?" He said, "Me and the guys, you can look at it too if you want." He said, "Me and the guys that are on this squadron or whatever from this gunship, they were like, we do this every year. We sell these bottles, we raise money, and then we do something with the money for a charity. Or if there's one of us in the squadron
That's awesome.
that's having like a bad time, that kind of thing, that's going through hardship, whatever, we'll all come together and figure out, what it's going to take, and
Right.
we'll push money towards them." So they go to a distillery, and it's out of Florida. It's distilled and bottled by Timber Creek Distilling, Crestview, Florida. So nothing against them. I don't know how special the whiskey is. I don't care how special it is.
Yeah.
Oh, the
To me-
label is what makes it cool.
It's
Correct.
Just the
Yeah.
bottle and the whole
Yeah.
cause.
The
Yeah,
story
it's-
behind
yeah,
it
it's
was what makes
behind
it
it.
cool. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So all the AC-130 gunship models, they got them all in here, all the way from 1967 all the way to 2017.
That's
Cool. And it's got combat operations in Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, El Salvador, Panama, Iraq, Bosnia. You know, it's got everything on there, and their slogan is "Smoke 'em if you got 'em." And so I was like, man, I was like, "You selling these things?" He said, "Yeah." I was like, "Fuck, I'll take them." So I bought. It was like 3 or 4 bottles. I gave one to my uncle, which was he was just getting out of being a contractor with the Navy. He got all kinds of awards and stuff that he wasn't supposed to be eligible to get because he wasn't like enlisted.
That's cool.
He's civilian. But anyways, but that's something just like that, man.
Does he
You know
come
what I mean?
by here? That
Yeah.
guy?
No.
Oh,
And that's the bad thing is I don't even I don't
we
have
need
his
to figure
contact.
out. We need to figure out how we get some.
We can probably find
I
it.
like to have one of those.
We can probably
myself.
find it. But
I
he
like
said
to
they do
have-
one every year.
I like to have 2. I like to have one to drink and one to put up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of thing. If I don't have 2, which I don't anymore because I gave one to my uncle,
Yeah.
I had 2 and I was gonna keep 2, and I was kind of like, you know what? I'll give one to him. He ain't a
Right.
drinker. I know he ain't gonna drink it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it to him. It's gonna mean something.
Yeah.
You know, if he gives it to his Navy buddies or gives it
Yeah.
to somebody, you know
Yeah,
what I mean,
that's
that means something to them. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's why I was like, you know what? Cool. And so that's why I say, hey, I ain't gonna drink it, and I might wax dip this up top, you know, just
Yeah.
to keep it kind of sealed up.
Yeah.
But it's the story behind it, man. And I thought it was cool, and I was like, you know what? You ain't gonna find it on the shelf. There ain't even a label on this thing. There ain't a barcode
Yeah.
on this, Jesse. You know
I
what
like
mean?
it.
Just,
I like it.
But you welcome to look at it.
That is cool.
I'll check it out.
But yeah, stuff like that. So that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
kind of got me into collecting and stuff like that. And
That's
so,
right. I think that's cool, man.
Yeah, but we got a couple things in here that are duplicates. We got some Blantons. I got like 3 or 4 Eagle Rares. We can open one of them sometime.
Yeah.
So
And we will.
Old Fitzgerald stuff like that. Yeah, we can. I
Yeah.
don't mind.
Oh, I
There's
know
a couple things in there that's open. But that app, man, it allows you to go in there and say what levels your bottles are at and stuff.
Yeah.
So you can keep an inventory. And I mean, that would help if those of you have children in the house or,
Yeah.
that are sucking it down,
Right, you
you know,
can keep
watering
track
it
of it,
back.
yeah.
You can keep track of it, and you
Yeah.
can, but I think it's cool, and you can follow other people and see their collection too. So a couple buddies of mine are on
Yeah.
there. I can be nosy and see what they got.
Yeah.
What'd you get this week? You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
kind of thing. It's cool.
Well, hey, speaking of
Be
cool
like,
things,
hey, dude, you see that? Look what I got.
Yeah.
speaking of cool things, I guess cigar thingy mabob
Festival.
Cigar-
festival, yeah,
Cigar
That's the word I'm
festival?
looking
Is it a
for.
festival?
Cigar festival is going to be at Goose and Monkey, I guess. but
No. Bull
Okay.
City.
Is
Bull
it Bull
City.
City?
Bull
Bull
City.
City.
Sorry about that.
When
Bull
is it?
City. I apologize.
God, I hope it ain't when we're out of town.
The Smoking Oak, I think.
Yeah,
is-
Smoking Oak's going to be kind of like a
They're
sponsor
hosting
of
it.
it or hosting it. Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. September 12th.
Hey, you see
Catch us
the
out there. Hey, I'm going to talk to Courtney, and we'll see if we can just post up out there and do an episode while we're there.
that would be cool. You see what the they got? That would be awesome if we could.
Mhm.
They got VIP tickets you can get, but it would be cool if we could
I'm with it.
we could roll up there and do a show.
Yeah. We
That'd
could
be-
buy VIP tickets, and
No, I mean, we could get an easy up, put up.
that's what I'm saying.
We could do all
It's going to be in September, so maybe
Yeah.
it'll be a good day. Not rainy, kind of cool. Smoke a cigar and do things.
It won't rain till opening day of gun season.
I'm okay with that.
Man, it's been raining all week. What are you
No,
talking about?
it will.
Man, what
but
you talking
no,
We go
it-
from one
It'll get dry as soon as you go plant a food plot.
We go from one extreme to another, man.
Go
Here lately, you know what I
plant
mean?
a
my
food
God.
plot, and it'll quit raining
Yeah.
until opening day of gun season. That's
Man,
when it'll
okay.
rain.
Speaking of food plots, I just planted, not to get back on some stuff, I just planted a food plot. I bush hog, graded out, and I'm about to do some more grading this weekend. Shout out to Sinks Farm Equipment for hooking me up with a skid steer here. But so I just planted some food plot a little bit early. I figured, looking how the weather's been going, I'm kind of like, you know what? I think I'm going to throw it in the ground a little early and see what happens. About
It'll-
a month
it-
early.
Well, you are. It'll probably come up.
What'd you plant?
But the deer will probably eat it down to nothing.
Yeah.
And they might.
No, they ain't might.
No, I know. And it's fine if they do.
And
I'm
that's
cool
what-
with it. I'll
that's
plant
what-
some more. I don't care.
And that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But then, it ain't going to cool off until.
we got whole fields up there where we're hunting and eating. We've got whole fields full of red clover.
Mm-hmm.
And man, they love that stuff, buddy.
Yeah.
They'll eat it down to nothing.
Yeah, they will. They'll get out in that field and just
Yeah.
wear it out. And there was some good deer that we had on camera. Well, not necessarily had on camera. There's a good deer that I missed.
Like you shot over their back?
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't miss. I don't miss that
I
way.
don't know.
I don't miss that way.
Good thing
You
you
remember
got
I
that
told
new
y'all
gun.
about the?
He said they wasn't on camera,
You
but
remember I
missed
told you
them.
about the 308
Yeah.
that I got.
Yeah.
That's on the AR-10 frame.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
it's-
you about bent around a tree?
Yeah. It snapped the cap. So it done it 3 times in a row
See,
on
that's
a
the problem with that.
really good one. All I could see was him turn sideways. He come out one corner of the woods and he walked down. He was going to turn right, and he stopped broadside 3 times.
You think it was the gun though or the ammo?
No,
Gun,
the
if it-
ammo.
You think it was ammo?
It wasn't the ammo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a gun. It's a gun. It got to be. Was it light striking?
It was a Great Lakes Firearms. That's what it is.
Was it light striking the primer?
Yes.
You know what that means? Where it barely puts a divot in the primer?
I don't know. Was
You
it
didn't
bolt,
look at 'em?
bolt always closed? I mean, it was
It-
just light striking. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
penetrate hard enough into the primer to
It
ignite
just
it.
barely put a little dibble in it.
Yeah, you can. Well,
3 times. 3 times. I racked it back.
I'll reshoot that shit. Some people
Yeah.
won't, but I will.
I will too.
Yeah.
But I racked it back. I probably won't take that gun ever again.
I can fix that for you.
Yeah. It
What do
pissed
you
me
do?
off.
Just change the spring in the firing pin.
That or change the whole bolt carrier group.
Well,
We
all
can
I
fix
know
that.
is Big Boy had at least 4 on this side that went kind of out,
Yeah.
almost past his
and
nose,
one facing back on the other side.
and no,
Boy, it's gonna look good on the
and a
wall.
brow tine that I couldn't see. But
Mm.
anyway, life goes on. If he didn't get out on the road or get killed, maybe he'll come back this year. Maybe Lord
Maybe.
smile on me. Put old Big Boy on the ground.
He'll probably come back because he thinks you got that 6'5".
He don't know. There's a 270 in his
He'll know.
life
There's a
waiting to happen.
270 waiting on him.
I probably carried the old
Daggum.
30-06, man. That's just where I got to be. That old 30-06 is hard to beat.
Hey, you
It's
know
like
what?
the old driver. You pull out the bag and you right down the pipe,
Mhm.
baby. It does what it's supposed to do and goes
Yeah.
back in the bag.
Old
you know?
Faithful.
That's right.
So that mean you're not going to shoot that gun over?
Oh, I'll shoot it. There again, thanks to Hogtown Firearms. Appreciate your
Participation?
your
or,
little,
I mean,
your little
raffles?
giveaway, your little
We do the
raffle.
raffles all the time.
Yeah, the
yeah.
raffle, man, that's the way to go. I mean,
It is, man.
you can't beat that. You know, you got to have a chance of winning. You come in here and you see all this good stuff, you know. And I looked at that rifle how many times? Every time I come
5
in
or
here.
6 times, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was crazy that you won. And you know, the video's up on Facebook. Any of you that may think it's the hoodoo or being hoodwinked or think it's some crap like that, the video's up. We film everything. There's no messing around with it. It's literally physical tickets. You can fill your own out. We'll fill yours out. You can do it online. You can come in the store and do it. I don't care. You're
well-
welcome to come back and look through the tickets after the fact. I keep them a couple days after. You can look through
Let
them. Make
them
sure your
draw.
tickets.
Let them draw the ticket out.
Well, I don't, it's conflict of interest to me. I don't
Oh
want
yeah,
you to
yeah,
draw
I get
your
it.
own
I
ticket.
get it. That's
you
right.
know what I mean?
I get it, and
Yeah.
and that would be the best way.
Yeah, that's still a line I draw there because I'm not in the raffle and the store isn't in it at all either. And some people tell me, man, you crazy. You ought to at least have like 3 tickets in it. Let everybody know you got tickets in it. Whatever. Oh, sorry, house wins. I'm
Nah.
like, nah, I don't think so.
Nah, ain't nobody thinks that
Oh.
about you, man. We know that.
Oh,
We
I
know
don't do
that.
that.
You know what I mean? And if they do, EAD.
Get over it.
EAD. You know what EAD is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
I'm not going to explain it.
But no, but we do raffles on the regular, man. We got that one done. We threw one right back up. I got a post about it. I haven't posted some. A lot of times we let some people that come in the store. It's a little prize to them. You know,
Yeah.
get you a little early access on some stuff. We kind of take care of who takes care of us, really.
That's right.
And but we threw up a Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 Performance Center. It's a damn comped gun. It's got a big compensator on the end of the barrel. It's a pretty hard to get piece. Allocated to crap. Okay, I mean they're nice guns, flat shooting. But we threw it up, and what we do is we basically take whatever, like just for example, say we're doing this can of Canada Dry, and say it's $3. We're doing 50-cent tickets. Okay,
Yeah.
whatever that comes out to be, and how many tickets? That's how many tickets we do.
Yeah.
If we sell it for that. So that's basically what we do. Sometimes I'll add a little bit extra just to cover the taxes and fees imposed with all the electronic tickets and stuff.
You
'Cause
got to.
I'll be honest, man. A lot of times I don't add enough, and it puts us in the red with it. And it's almost like, dude, like I just basically sold this thing at cost.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
can't do that. That's
So,
like any business, man. You can't do it and be in the red.
You can't do it for fun.
No.
yeah.
I
I have a
mean-
good time with it though. I mean, it's
No,
basically
I mean, I didn't
crowdfunding
mean
a
it
gun.
that
Somebody's
way.
getting
I
it for
mean,
$20 or
yeah.
$100 or whatever they
Yeah,
choose.
yeah.
It's
I have
still
a great time with
business
it, but
is what I was getting at. It's still
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
yeah, no doubt.
I
no
mean,
doubt.
you don't do this to have a good time.
No,
You know, you still got to make a living.
Yeah, I wish I was in the position I could do it just to have a good
Right.
time and just bless everybody with awesome crap all the time
I
for
wish you could
free
do
or
that,
something.
too.
Mr. Beast in the gun world. I'd love to
Yeah.
do something like that.
Oh,
That'd be
yeah.
cool. But no, really, the raffle stuff, man, it's fair game. anybody can come check it out, get in on it, whatever. You don't have
Yeah.
to come in person. Doesn't have to be cash. It can be whatever. But it's fun, man. It's a good time, and we do a set amount of tickets, so you know exactly how many chances you have
That's right.
versus everybody else.
Yeah,
And
if you're going to sell 45 tickets, you come in and buy them all.
you can buy them all if you want to. You can buy 40 if you want to. I don't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's
Don't be butthurt if you don't win, though. That's
Yeah.
all I'll tell you.
That's
you know what I
right.
mean? Like
Because one ticket comes out the
Yeah,
back
that's
side.
right.
one
Yeah.
ticket comes out of that
Yeah.
thing.
You don't
You know what I
take
mean?
but one.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
get one, and that doesn't mean just buy one because most of the people that win, they're buying multiples. So
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, man, buy one ticket. It's like,
Yeah.
y'all, dog, look at you beating the odds with
that's
everybody.
right.
But
yeah, that's right.
whatever.
All right, man.
So,
Well, hey,
all right. Well, y'all have a good night, and
yeah, good show, guys.
thank you guys, and we'll catch you next week on that one.
All the sponsors, get on there.
Thank you guys.
Listen to us. Love us.
Y'all stay safe.
Sponsor us.